Hello, it is Sunday, which means I have derby practice. Hooray! So I just wanted to take a few minutes before I went that direction to just kind of reflect. I have to say that for the last few weeks, I've been feeling pretty down, and I just can't quite explain. Like, my energy has been a little bit off, and today was the first day in a while. I don't know, maybe because Mercury retrograde is over. I don't know if you believe in anything like that, but I felt a lot of creative and productive energy today, which was great. And another thing that I wanted to point out is that I set a boundary with derby, and that is I do not want to commit so much extra time to derby that it becomes overwhelming. And to me, that is 2 practices a week. That's it. No extracurricular, none of that stuff. I 2 practices a week is what I can do. That includes the drive there and the drive after, and I'll reassess that like when games and stuff start popping up. But today there was kind of like this footage review thing, and I had to say no. And in the past I would go to every single event and I would feel responsible. It's good for morale, it's good for other people to get to know me, it's good for me to share my knowledge. But I said no, I am not going to lose out on another couple hours. Not really losing out, but you understand. I'm not going to give up 2 more of my hours when I'm already doing a 2-hour practice. I didn't want to lose that time, and I'm so glad that I didn't. I was very productive today. I got into the flow. I created some beautiful pieces today. I'm very proud of that I set that boundary and I stuck to it, and that I feel like it was very much worth it. And I'm very satisfied with the art that I made today. So that, and the only thing is that I haven't really moved around. I've only taken like 3,300 steps today. I try to hit 10 each day. Not that it matters, but I know I'll catch up on some of that by going to practice. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out, and I'll give an update later. Wow, this painting makes for a very nice backdrop. This is one of the paintings that I did today, and I like it. I like how it turned out. But I just wanted to check in. I'm home now from practice, and I smell. I just put on my hair. I realized that. So practice was from 6 to 8, so it's like 8:35 right now, and I'm home before 9 o'clock on a Sunday, and that's really nice. I didn't have that with my last league. It was one of the things. Actually, I first joined my last league because they had earlier practices, and then things happened during that time, and then practices got pushed, and I just kind of felt like I was stuck in there. But this is the first time that I've been able to, well, not the first time, but since 2019, I pretty much did that whole season alone. And what I mean by that is my husband moved here where we are now during that year, and I basically worked myself to death. Well, not to death, but I pushed myself so hard with work and with derby, and it was the only way I could get through at the time. So I'm just kind of sitting and realizing, oh my gosh, I got to do derby and I get to come home to my family, and that's something I'm so grateful for. And I know not everybody has that opportunity, and I just am very appreciative to be in this position to where I can actually, heck, even just, I just remember that entire season I'd just be in such a hurry to get home because we, have practice till 10 o'clock, and I would, I'd take meds to help me sleep, and so it was like I was on a timer, and I'm like, I'm already taking my meds way too late, and, it's it was hard, and I, you know, was just in a hurry to get out of practice and leave and get home so that I could hurry up and fall asleep so that I could wake up early and, you know, do it all over again the next day. And, you know, I did that for too long. So I just, on the ride home, I just listened to some music and I really just kind of savored the moment. I really just, you know, just went over in my head what was going on in practice. We did like a light scrimmage. We didn't have enough skaters to field 2 full teams, so we took lots of breaks in between, and I'm not doing contact right now, and I'm sticking to that for a little while longer. But wow, I really wanted to like jump in, and good for me for actually sticking to these boundaries. And yeah, it was really, I just freaking love derby so much. Even just, you know, being involved with it from the outside, even just, you know, reffing, even, you know, I say just, but for me, it's not like I need to be the best skater out there, or I need to be the person that does like, you know, all the things like, ooh, like the fanciest jammer, or like the most, you know, the strongest hitter, or anything like that. Like, I don't need that to be satisfied with derby. And so that's why I feel like I don't have that. There is like some competitiveness in there, but I don't have that like strong desire to like prove a point to anybody, which is different for me. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm just trying to unpack and process kind of derby and my relationship with derby, and just where I am in life. You know, I definitely spent that last year, 2019, I say last year, there's a lot of time that happened between then, but I would do derby, you know, 3 times a week, sometimes 4, depending on if we had events or something. And I would also go to the gym 2 or 3 times a week. I worked so hard, and I know why I did it, but when I look back, I think of like how proud I am of my team, the Pistol Whippers, how much that team grew as individuals and as a team. I'm so proud of the growth, you know, of El Paso Roller Derby, the league that I skated with, you know, and we did a lot of great things, and there was a lot of that. But when I take a step back and look at like, well, what was that like for Mall? It was a lot, and I struggled, but I kept showing up, you know, but you know, I couldn't show up as much as someone who was really taking care of themselves. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. That's all. I guess that's all. I could ramble on and on about it, but I'm just grateful to have derby. I'm grateful to be able to skate. I'm grateful I'm connecting with new people. I'm making new friends. Derby's helping me feel more confident in myself. And, you know, I just feel like I'm connecting with a part of me that I haven't seen in a while, and it's really nice. And now I'm gonna go and shower and snuggle with my husband, which I don't normally do after a derby practice. So I'm really going to enjoy that. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will do another video on Tuesday when we have our next practice. So thanks.